Have you ever been petting your cat, thinking everything is going perfectly, and out of nowhere they turn around and bite or swat your hand? You probably think they are just being unpredictable, but the truth is, they were giving you clear warnings that you completely missed. Most of the ways we instinctively show love to our cats mean absolutely nothing to them, and some of the things you do daily might actually be pushing your cat further away. Today, we are talking about 4 common petting habits you need to stop right now if you want a cat that fully trusts you. And if you think a simple pet feels good, wait until we get to number 4, because there is one spot on your cat's body that triggers a chemical bond deeper than anything else. Let's start with how you say hello. When you walk into a room, do you just reach down and start petting your cat right away? If you do, you are skipping a crucial step. Cats don't process the world through sight first, they process it through scent, and every interaction starts with their nose. To your cat, when you skip a proper greeting and go straight for a head scratch, it feels like someone you barely recognize walking up and hugging you with no warning. It's jarring, and over time, it teaches your cat to flinch instead of leaning in. The fix is simple. Every single time you are about to pet your cat, extend just one finger first and hold it a few inches from their nose. Let them sniff and process you, and wait until they push their face into your hand or rub their cheek against your finger. That tiny exchange of scent is a cat handshake that says, "I know you, you're safe." You instantly go from being someone who forces touch to someone who asks first, and cats never forget the people who ask first. Next, think about what your eyes are doing while you pet your cat. Most of us naturally look lovingly at our pets, staring at them without realizing that in cat language, direct eye contact with no blink is actually a confrontational challenge. Every time you lock eyes with your cat without blinking slowly, you might be sending the exact opposite message of love. To stop your cat from feeling threatened while you pet them, you need to incorporate a 3-second look that makes them feel entirely safe. A 2020 study from the University of Sussex showed that when owners slow blinked at their cats, the cats were significantly more likely to approach them and slow blink back. So whenever you are petting your cat and they meet your eyes, let your eyelids drop gently. Hold it for a second and wait for them to blink back. That simple action tells your cat, "I am not a threat, I love you." And their answering blink means they trust you with their life. The third habit you need to break is scooping up your sleeping cat for a cuddle just because they look too perfectly cute to resist. We've all done it, but what feels like love to you feels completely different to your cat. Deep sleep is when your cat feels the most vulnerable, and suddenly lifting them into the air causes their heart rate to spike and their claws to come out. Interrupting their rest registers in their brain that their spot isn't safe, and over time they will start sleeping in hard-to-reach places just to protect their sleep from the one person who keeps interrupting it. Instead of picking them up to show affection, try doing absolutely nothing. In the wild, cats only rest near other cats they fully trust, so just sharing space by sitting quietly nearby without demanding anything is one of the strongest bonds you can form. When your cat is asleep, just walk past them. Let them exist near you with zero pressure, and eventually they will move to sit right next to you, not because you forced it, but because they chose you. And in the feline world, being chosen is the highest form of love there is. Finally, we need to talk about where you are actually petting your cat, because there is one spot on their body that unlocks everything. You might be tempted to rub their belly, but that area is incredibly vulnerable. Instead, you need to mimic allo-grooming, which is when deeply bonded cats groom each other. They focus almost exclusively at the base of the head, right between and behind the ears, which is a family-only spot they can never reach on their own. When you gently and slowly stroke this exact spot with your fingertips, using the same repetitive rhythm another cat's tongue would use, it actually releases oxytocin in your cat's brain. It creates a powerful chemical bond that literally tells your cat, "We belong to each other." If any of this is making you look at your cat differently right now, hit that like button and subscribe. That's how we get these videos to more cat owners who want to love their cats the right way.